Hello, vinyl community. How you doing? I'm Gary, and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. So this is a episode of Vinyl Finds, different used albums that I have found. But first, before I get to that, I want to show an album that I got from a friend of mine. And the friend is Mike Hunter from Mike Hunter. Mike's Got the Spins. He just started a new channel, guys, so please go over there and check him out. Subscribe him, make some comments. You know, that's why people do this, is so we can get the comments and make some friends. That's what Mike is. He is a friend of mine. He's been commenting on my videos and talking to me back and forth here for quite a while, and now he has started his own channel. And this is the album that he sent me. He said he had an extra copy of it. He asked me if I'd like it. So I said, sure. Because when he was talking about this artist, I said, I saw this and I thought about picking it up because it just, you know, it looked interesting and I saw somebody else talking about it. This is called Daddy's Home. This is her latest release from St. Vincent, who is, I believe, named Annie Clark. But anyway, this album is one of those cool mixed bag kind of deals where it's got like some funk on there, like in the vein of like, say, Prince or something like that. It's got some rock, it's got some, you know, slower or some pop type numbers on there. It's got a song that sounds a lot like a Pink Floyd song as far as the guitar in it and everything goes. So that's really cool. So like I said, you know, you never kind of know what you're going to get on all this album. So I kind of dig it. Comes with the lyrics on here. On the other side is this little poster it's got going. So anyway, thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate you sending me that. And not only did he send me that, but he had a little letter with it, which was really cool. He talks about the songs on here he likes and whatnot. And he also sent me this pick. I got a lot of glare there. I apologize. From Cheap Trick. You know, as many times as I've seen Cheap Trick, somehow I don't have any of Rick Nielsen's picks. He said he had plenty of them, so he sent me that. So please go check out his channel, and I will leave a link on there. Okay, on to the used records that I have found. All of these came from Gromies. Gromies is the record store I go to over in Lima, Ohio. I have known the owner for years. Great guy, always gives me good deals. He's always got plenty to choose from. So anyway, all these records are not from the same visit. I will say that. I've got a backlog of some vinyl finds and I'm just kind of spreading them out. Anyway, Kilroy Was Here by Styx. Now I know a lot of you are saying, well, that's really not that big of a deal. I see that album out there in the wild a lot. That's true. But as you can see, that is in really good shape. So that's why I picked this one up. I've got other Styx. I've got this on CD, I think. But I find a good copy of it. Really happy on that. So it's not their best album, but it's got a lot of good songs on there. It's got Mr. Roboto on there, for God's sakes. Now here's one that I just took a chance on because this was $1. And it is Ike and Tina Turner. Get it? Get it? Is the name of the album. Look at that cover. That's awesome, right? You got the picture of Tina on the back there, back in her prime. I know you're saying, well, that looks like crap. It's got the ring wear on it and stuff, but, you know, it was $1. And so I cleaned the record up. You know, it's still got some scuffs on there, as you can see. But I played side one, and it sounded pretty good. So I'm happy with that. You know, you pay $1 for a record and you take your chances with it, right? And I thought that was pretty cool. Next one is a must-have for progressive rock fans. And I finally found a good copy of this. This is Fragile by Yes. I think you gotta have this one, right? If you're getting into Yes, which is what I'm doing. And I know a lot of people, this is their favorite album by Yes. This is on Atlantic, and as you can see, that vinyl is in very good shape. I've already played this. Sounds great. Very happy to have that. It even I won't go through it, but it comes, the booklet is with this also, and it's in good shape. So very nice find on that one. Like I said, these are all used records. Next up is, oh no, it's Devo. I love Devo. I think they're a fantastic band, and this is, I've got a good amount of the Devo catalog on vinyl, but I did not have this one, had this on cassette. This, of course, has the song Peekaboo on here with some other great songs too. And not their best album, but it's, you know, it's got a lot of good music on it. So very happy to find a good copy of this one. I guess I'll show you that real quick. Warner Brothers, see? Another good shape record there. This next one I was really excited when I saw this one, and it might surprise some of you, not others who have watched my channel, but this is I've Always Been Crazy by Waylon Jennings. And I've Always Been Crazy is one of my all-time favorite Waylon Jennings songs. I am not into a lot of country, you know, rock is my mainstay and all, but you know, especially newer country, can't really get into much of that. But the older country, I really dig that, some of it, and Whalen is one of them. As you can see, that one is great. I mean, you know, this record, when I look at it, I know it's kind of hard to tell here with the glare and everything, but this record looks like it's barely been played. The jacket itself is in pretty good shape, and this is from the classic era of Waylon Jennings, so very happy to pick that. I've Always Been Crazy is one of those songs I thought, you know, that might be a good song to play at my funeral. So, I don't know. It's morbid to think of these things, but anyway. Next one is my last one here, and I think I might have saved the best for last. This is one that I have been looking for a good copy of for quite a while, and it is Under Lock and Key by Dawkin. This is my favorite Dawkin record, and I know a lot of people don't like the cover because of their, you know, kind of goofy colored clothes or whatever. I kind of like it. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm old, but just the way they're standing there, I just think it's kind of cool. And this album is, let me show you real quick here. This is on Elektra, and as you can see, that's in really good shape. I saw this, and I'm like, oh boy. For a record this old to be in that good of shape, I was really happy to find this. You know, I love the band Dawkin. You know, Don was, I mean, I know he's lost his voice now, but he was a great singer. Mick and Jeff, you know, fantastic rhythm section and great singers on their own. And George Lynch has got to be one of the more underrated guitar players, man. I have seen the original lineup of Dawkin a couple times, and I've seen Lynch Mob, and I am always amazed by George Lynch. Sometimes people forget about him, but he just makes everything look so easy when he plays, and he is such a fantastic guitar player. I love George Lynch, and I love this album. Man, this is just a great album. Under Lock and Key. Super happy to find that. So anyway, guys, that's my latest edition of Vinyl Finds. And once again, thanks to Mike Hunter. Let me know what you think and what's some of the ones maybe you found recently. I always love watching everybody's Vinyl Finds episodes. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Remember, I am on Twitter and Facebook if you'd ever want to chat me up there too. Until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.